So good morning to all. Uh, Welcome to also the inaugural session of Atal FDP, Basic Applied Financial Econometrics and Business Analytics for Research. AICT, in its endeavor to encourage academic excellence in technical education, has taken several quality initiatives, include enhanced focus on the development of faculty teaching in colleges across the country. So the AICT Training and Learning Atal Academy is one of such initiative that has been conducting various faculty development programs for imparting, upgrading faculty knowledge in emerging thrust areas like Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, renewable energy, augmented and virtual reality. So the certificate is issued by AICTE. The certificate is generated from the website of AICTE. The certification provided by AICTE will be counted for the placement purpose of the academicians across the country. So given the unprecedented COVID-19 backdrop, this year 1,500 FDP in various emerging areas have been scheduled in online mode, and 47 such FDP are commencing on 2nd August 2021. These FDP are being conducted by various reputed eminent organizations such as IIT, IIMs, state and central universities, engaging distinguished experts from academia, industry, research organizations from within the country and abroad. At the outset, our university, our department applied for an FDP. It was sanctioned. We have got immense response from the academicians across the country regarding the participation. Through a filtering process, we have selected 200 participants. Have got very good resource persons from the reputed institutes. Resource persons include Professor Vijay Mohan Pillai sir is there in the meeting. From CDS, he was retired from the CDS. Earlier, he was at London School of Economics. Now he is working as an honorary professor at GIFT campus Trivandrum. And we have Ekta Selarika from Madras School of Economics. And we will have Aarti Omar from IIT Chennai. And the resource is shared by our own HOD, Professor Simon Turtle, is also been part of the resource person. I observed it is a very good platform. We can apply through online, and we can be submitted. All the things can be submitted through online platform. Everything is online. No tensions and worries at all. No hard copy submission. Everything is online. That such kind of platform has been built by ICT for us, and we can easily remove and add the participants. Also, we are getting technical support from the regional office as well as the consultants of AICT as well. We are excited about the coming 5 days of the conduct program. As a coordinator of the program, my duty is to welcome the dignitaries present over here. First of all, our honorable Vice Chancellor is here, Professor P.P. Ajay Kumar sir, in spite of his very busy schedule of administration in University of Kerala, given as a time and joined with us. We can see involvement and vision of him in the professionalization of academic activities of the university always. We observe on many occasions his speeches and talks focused on the point towards reaching of our university towards international standards. A great welcome to you, sir, for your presence and blessing. Your presence in the program is a blessing to us. Thank you. Next is our head of the department, Professor Simon Turtle, who is presently the director of internal quality assurance cell of the university. A person who is tackling multiple duties at the same time and who is providing valuable ideas to us always. I would say a clear voice of the commerce fraternity and a good leader who represent and motivate all scholars and teachers. So, he is also participating in the resource sharing process in this workshop through handling 2 sessions. On behalf of Atal program, I welcome you, sir. Next is our Dean Professor, Faculty of Commerce, Professor Rasya Begum, ma'am is there, and ma'am is busy with the NAC and other administrative activities of the university. During this busy schedule, ma'am finds time with us and joined our meeting. On behalf of the program, I welcome Dean Professor Asim to this meeting.
Thank you, Dr. Biju.
A representation from Thank you. A representation from the AICTE office is here with us, Dr. Manikandan sir. Sir is an AICTE IT consultant. We can hear from sir more of his ability. And I am grateful to you, sir, for your participation in the inauguration session. On behalf of the entire participants, on behalf of the university, I welcome you, sir.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Dr. Biju.
And I welcome, thank you. I welcome other faculties in the department. We are getting a technical support from startup Web Coffee for the web page and other technical support. And I welcome Mr. Irfan and Mr. Ajmal from Cochin, the Web Coffee Cochin team. We are using web services of them. So Web Coffee is a startup that began its journey 6 years before from the School of Engineering, QSAT. And they are running a startup with the facilitation of Kerala Startup Mission. I welcome Mr. Irfan and Mr. Ajmal for the technical support team. And I welcome the studious 200 participants, selected participants who registered a program across the country from reputed institutions in India. And I welcome my research scholars and other my students who are helping the program with a lot of services given by them. Thank you all. Welcome each one here. Thank you. So over to you, sir. Simon, sir. Simon, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm switching off my video because I have a site connectivity problem. The Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Ajay Kumar. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Excellent.
Okay. Dr. Biju, Mr. Manikandan of AICT, the support team, my colleagues in the department, the Dean Faculty of Commerce and other participants, delegates, a very good morning to one and all. I'm indeed happy that the Department of Commerce could initiate a program on the Atal FDP in the webinar mode. And we are looking at a very crucial topic, which is associated with econometrics and the area of business analytics in finance. All of us are quite aware about something which has, in fact, started happening since 2010 and which is more relevant today in the post-pandemic situation. I'm referring to the disruptiveness in higher education because of technology, and more so in terms of the discipline in finance. When we talk about accounting, when we talk about the capital market, when we talk about portfolio management, so on and so forth. Now, this disruptiveness is precisely due to the emphasis that we have on analytics, interpretation, inferential learning, judgment, and so on, which is becoming so crucial as far as higher education is concerned. Now, what is happening here is all that we learn or all that we actually teach coming out obsolete in terms of its use if we actually do not follow on application. We are trying to look at how all these things actually turn out content oriented in its rich form, and to see how this can be applied in higher learning. So FDPs of this kind, on which I think AICT has very appropriately designed, is looking into education with policymakers, maybe with
Your voice is breaking, sir.
experience.
Sir,
Couple of
Simon, sir, your
submissions,
voice
which
is
I think is very important, because I have been part of. Hello,
Sir, your
is it
voice
audible
is
now?
breaking. Now it is audible, sir. Please continue.
Now it. Okay, yeah. So this is
Hello,
something
sir.
which is precisely happening. The couple of submissions. One is in terms of the follow-up or the fallout of such FTPs. Yeah, yeah. Biju, am I audible?
So audible,
Hello?
sir. Audible, sir. Continue.
Okay. So the fallout of such
Audible, sir.
FTP
You're audible.
programs. Okay. The fallout of such FTP programs should be a continuous networking and follow-up in terms of our linkages and our collaborations, which we have initiated in order to address the disruptiveness in finance, the disruptiveness in terms of econometrics, financial modeling, and so on, which is so crucial for higher learning in commerce, finance, and managerial decision making. So I hope this workshop or this faculty development program with this practicing session would address these issues, and it will take us forward in having more learning exercises. I congratulate Dr. Biju for his initiative in this regard. I also thank AICT for their support and all the support team who are associating with this. And I wish all the delegates to carry this forward in terms of their research, in terms of their working experience, and in terms of their way forward for higher learning. I wish this webinar all success. I also thank the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor for having consented to inaugurate this program. And I wish all of you will come out with a stronger association and collaboration with the Department of Commerce, University of Kerala, in all our future pursuits in bringing out such meaningful interaction in terms of faculty development programs. So thank you so much and wish the event all success. And I think I can, shall I now invite, with the consent of all, the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor P.P. Ajay Kumar, to inaugurate this webinar.
Thank you very much for the invitation. Respected Chair, Professor Gabriel Simon, Dr. Rasia Begum, Dean, Faculty of Commerce, Dr. Manikandan R. from AICT, Dr. Biju A.V., the coordinator of this program. The 5-day AICT sponsored FDP program, I think, will be a valid addition to the faculty training programs being organized by University of Kerala from time to time. We all know that training is an integral part of any profession, including teaching. But teaching is one profession that did not pay much attention to this rule. Though there were short-term training programs organized by some of the agencies, some of them supported by UGC, it was not a regular feature and was not mandatory for all teachers. But now I think the time has come when training has to be made an integral part of the teaching learning activity. We have HRDCs, formerly named as academic staff colleges. But even then, the frequency of training and the manner in which the trainings are being planned, I think, are not appropriate for upgradation of knowledge in the emerging areas. So even though it has been made mandatory, doing refresher courses and orientation programs are now mandatory for promotion, we find that some of these programs are done mechanically just for the attendance sake. Apart from teaching methodology, training and teaching methodology, the contemporary developments in each area of study has to be focused on. More than that, in the present situation of COVID-19, our teachers need training in the use of technology, especially the online teaching techniques and the related areas, that is how to teach using technology, various platforms, online learning teaching platforms, that is to be done. So I think the need for training has become extremely essential now, with a growing focus on interdisciplinarity. Exposure to divergent areas of study has become extremely essential. Teachers cannot be satisfied with what they have learned during their postgraduate period or PhD. They have to update themselves every now and then. And the FDPs like this, I believe, will throw more light on the developing areas of study and naturally will be extremely useful for teachers, at least as an introduction to a new field of knowledge. Econometrics is not a, I think, new area. There are postgraduate programs in various universities on econometrics, and I think it has to be introduced properly to our teachers if they have to teach those areas in the classroom. Most often what happens is that we upgrade our syllabus, but proper training is not given to teachers to teach those areas, fresh areas, so that the whole purpose of upgrading the syllabus fails, because after all, whatever may be the syllabus, the imparting of knowledge within the classroom, that is the basis of education. If we fail in the classroom, the whole system will fail. So I'm happy that the Department of Commerce has organized a faculty development program of this sort. And I think that similar ventures has to be organized and arranged at regular intervals in almost all departments, not just in commerce, so that our teachers will be educated and re-educated again and again. And it will finally result in the quality enhancement of the teaching learning process in our university. So I am extremely happy to declare that this FDP program is open, and I wish all success to this program and use this opportunity to congratulate all those who are behind it, the head of the department, Dr. Simon Tuttle, and the coordinator of this program, Dr. Biju, and all teachers of the Commerce Department for organizing a program of the sort. I hope that they will be able to organize several such programs for the benefit of the academic community. Thank you very much once again for inviting me to this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. At this outset, I cordially invite Professor Rasia Begum for felicitation, Dean Faculty of Commerce.
Respected Professor and Head and Director IQSC, University of Kerala, Dr. Simon Tuttle, distinguished Chief Guest, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, University of Kerala, Professor P.P. Ajay Umacha, a resource person for the first session, and Dr. Vijay Mohanan Pillai, coordinator of this FDP, Dr. Biju A.V., AICT Regional Officer, Dr. Manikandan, my other colleagues in the department, Professor Raju, Professor Harikumar, Dr. Biju T, Ms. Lakshmi, our scholars and students who are rendering support for this program, and the most important part, all the faculty members and delegates attending this FDP. Good morning, all of you. Though I am from Department of Commerce, let me also join in sharing the happiness and in congratulating the department, the HOD and the coordinator, Dr. Biju A.V. for conducting this AICT sponsored 5-day online Atal FDP on basic applied financial econometrics and business analytics for research. About the theme, it's a very highly emerging area, as the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor has stated and Professor Simon, the HOD, has stated. It's a very highly emerging area, which is very useful for research in finance. Not only for research, we as academicians, it is useful for our teaching and learning also. As the Pro Vice Chancellor has mentioned, this is part of the curriculum. In the last revisions, financial econometrics and business analytics have been incorporated as separate courses, first for the PG level, and now in the latest revisions of UG curriculum also, these two are, at least the business analytics for UG, are included as separate courses in their curriculum. So this would be very beneficial for our teaching learning process also, in addition to research. And now it's learned that 200 participants across India from various reputed institutions are selected for attending this FDP. Congratulations to all the participants, and we appreciate every one of you for having shown interest, for applying for this program and for being selected. It remains a fact that many good moments, many good memories about offline academic gathering would be largely missing for this program also. We are helpless about that. But at the same time, online mode opens up great opportunities for doing so many programs without much difficulties. Statistics also proves that several, especially the teachers and researchers, are making use of the online mode to a great extent, to a very significant extent. I request all the participants to be very keen to make use of the sessions. Being in a not offline mode, I request every one of you to be very keen in making best use of the sessions. Very eminent resource persons in the field, like Dr. Vijay Mohanan Pillai from formerly with CDS and now with GIFT. All the resource persons are well introduced by the coordinator. Then Dr. Ekta from Madras School of Economics, Arti Oma from IIT Madras, our head of the department, Professor Simon, and the coordinator, Dr. Biju A.V. They are good researchers, will be handling the sessions. There is no doubt that all the delegates would be immensely benefited by this program. My special appreciations to our young faculty, Dr. Biju A.V., for taking all the efforts for conducting this program along with the HOD. I wish all the success to the program, and I am wishing every participant a fruitful learning over these 5 days. Though the theme financial econometrics and business analytics cannot be handled within a short period of 5 days. Looking at the schedule, it has been noticed that it is clear that efforts have been taken to include all the pertinent areas and to do best possible justice to the theme. Wishing you all success, wishing the program all success. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valued address. Next, I cordially invite Dr. Manikandan sir for the felicitation from AICT Regional Office to join.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Bijal. Good morning, one and all. On behalf of All India Council for Technical Education, I extend a warm welcome to each of you for the faculty development program on basic applied financial econometrics and business analytics, which is sponsored by AICT Training and Learning Academy. In short, we call it as Atal. So my sincere and hearty greetings to Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor of Kerala University, Professor P.P. Ajay Kumar sir, and Dr. Gabriel Simon, the Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, Kerala University. My sincere greetings goes to Professor Razia Begum, the Dean, Faculty of Commerce, and to the coordinator, Dr. Biju. And also to all the participants from reputed institutions from different parts of the state and the country. And many thanks to the technology which has enabled us to connect together even during these adverse situations which is prevailing across the nation. And AICT is indeed happy and privileged to sanction this faculty development program to Kerala University, which is a renowned university having rich and value and also heritage with proven history and significance in imparting higher education since from the early 19th century. So Atal AICT's Training and Learning Academy, it has a broad vision to empower faculty to achieve goals of higher education, such as access, equity, and quality. So this access, equity, and quality is the main vision behind this AICT Training and Learning Academy. And the objectives of Atal are to set up a learning academy which will plan and help in imparting quality technical education in the country, to support technical institutions in forecasting or to foster research, innovation, and entrepreneurship through training and learning, to stress upon empowering technical teachers and technicians using information and communication technology, to utilize online platforms such as Swayam and also other online resources for the delivery of training and to learn, to provide a variety of opportunities for training and exchange of experiences through workshops, orientations, learning communities, peer mentoring, and other FDPs, and to support policymakers for incorporating training as far as the requirements of the higher education institutions are concerned. And there is a popular saying, small drops make a big ocean. And similarly, the Atal Academy was started in the year 1819, where we conducted less than 10 FDPs. And in the year 2019-20, the number of FDPs rised to few hundreds. And it is a remarkable achievement for this Atal Academy in the year 2020-21 for being recognized in World Book of Records, London, for conducting more than 1,000 faculty development programs, which has benefited more than 1 lakh faculty members across different institutions across different parts of the country. So we are happy to announce that in this academic year, a total of 1,414 FDPs are already approved, and on which 50% of the FDPs are already completed. So this FDP entitled Basic Applied Financial Econometrics and Business Analytics is indeed an apt and prime area where a lot of insights and researches are required. We appreciate the coordinator, Dr. Biju AV, for choosing such an important and prominent area for this FDP, the finance, which requires more computational intelligence, specifically in the tough time the country has undergoing at present. I request all the participants to take maximum knowledge out of this and to bring out solutions through research and innovation to address the problems of the society. I also sincerely request the coordinator, the resource persons, and the participants to have an effective and interactive participation throughout the FTP. As our Pro Vice Chancellor rightly put, teaching and learning is a continuous process, which is in fact a journey towards a knowledge acquisition and knowledge sharing, and not a destination of achieving simple academic excellence. We hope that it will create wonders in bringing more optimal solutions if the participants connect together beyond this FDP to have collaborative research. So with these words, let me once again wish all the participants a wonderful learning time through this FDP, and also thank the organizing committee for sparing me with this opportunity to have a facilitation with this August gathering. Thank you all, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your valued words. So at the outset, we are running short of time. Actually, 10:40 is reaching. So I extend my formal vote of thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. P.P. Ajay Kumar, sir, for the inaugural address and his valued comments and words about our faculty development program. And his words are such comments are extending, excellent words that was benefited by the participants. And with his blessings, I extend my sincere thanks to Professor P.P. Ajay Kumar, sir. And I extend my sincere thanks to Professor Gabriel Simon Tatil, sir is always with us in between the classes. Sir is also participating with us. And I extend my sincere gratitude to my head of the department, Professor Simon Tatil. And I extend my sincere gratitude to Professor Dr. Rasya Begum, the Dean Faculty of Commerce, and is always helping us, assisting us, motivating us for the better academics in the Faculty of Commerce, as well as better academics and teaching in our department. And at the outset, I extend my sincere gratitude to Professor Dr. Rasya Begum, ma'am. And I also extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Manikandan, sir, for the presence in the meeting, and as well as a wonderful speech delivered by him. I extend my sincere thanks to all the participants who are in the meeting, and I think 130 participants attended the inaugural session. I hope all others will be joined in the session, and I thank all the participants. I thank Professor Vijay Mohan Pillai. The resource persons of this session will be is there with us, and the next within 5 minutes we will start the session. So I thank Vijay Mohan sir also. So thank you all, thank you my scholars, thank you all the technical delivery people here. So thank you all. So the meeting is dispersed right now. We will start the technical session within 5 minutes. So please be there. Thank you all. Thank you.